Great morning, everyone. It's Jalan back at again on another episode of my weekly recap. Today, currently, is September 24th, 2018, and this is going to be episode 38 of my weekly recap. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. This past week was an incredible week. I made loads of progress um, on my at work. Got majority of the tasks done. So this upcoming week, just gonna be doing some finishing touches, and then gonna be moving on to another set of tests that I should be working on, or whatever I work on from the meeting that I'll have today and seeing where things are. So super incredibly proud of what I did and the persistence and the determination that I had to get through this week. Super happy about what I did. So I'm just really satisfied with the amount of work that I'm putting in and the amount of progress I've made. So kudos to me. Uh, Aside from that, I finished my final final week with MongoDB, with finishing up the exam week. It was a good session. It was a good class. Loads of information, um, and I think I'll be probably hopping on to another course pretty soon. So just keep on continuing to learn about anything, right? And on the topic of that, I started jumping on back on Treehouse and brushing up my Python a little bit more, because I realized that now I'm in the C++ world and C world, where now I'm starting to forget some of the basic concepts of Python. Well, some of the fundamentals, but some of the techniques that I haven't used, some of the built-in functions and different ways of doing things more easily and more neatly. I've forgotten how to do such things. So, been diving back into that. I'm super proud of that. And this past weekend was the first week of volleyball season. I'm super stoked about that. I was able to um, ref 4 games, right? Two of them were lower levels and two of them were high school games. At first, I felt that I was almost a little bit intimidated, right, to ref the high school game because I didn't know how I would do, right, as someone who was a rookie who has very limited experience in the volleyball world. I felt a sense of fear um, prior to roughing the game because just the negative thoughts that I had, right? What if I do this wrong? I don't know this enough. What if the parents scream at me? What if the coaches and things like that? So, but what I found was, once you dive into it, all that fear just goes away. You just go in there and do your thing. So, that's a very interesting thought that I had this past weekend when I was doing volleyball. So just imagining, a lot of times we do things out of fear. We live in fear, right? I absolutely hate it. I just hate living in fear now. But I think once we step into the moment, all that fear kind of just goes away, and in a way, it will almost turn into an enjoyment and fulfillment. And you find the joy in doing what you are doing. So I'm really proud of that, of what I did, and at the end of the day, I asked one of the lead organizers how I did it. I wanted his honest opinion. Just help me to improve on where I'm at, and just continue to have that growth mindset. And the response that I got was, "You were in a work in progress." I was like, "Wonderful! That's all I needed." That's all I needed. Just got to take one step at a time and make little progressions where eventually I'm going to get better, right? Just like anything. So, um, really proud of that, and looking forward to the upcoming weeks and getting back into the volley world, right? I think I even got a volleyball right here, so it's gonna be fun. And also this past weekend, for 3 days in a row, I went down to the waterfront to read 3 days in a row. I'm very proud of that. I got home a little bit early on Friday because I wanted to allocate some time to read. And for the past Saturday and Sunday, I went down there and stayed consistent with my reading schedule and my this habit that I'm developing, and just was really able to make a lot of progress and feel proud of what I've done, and at the same time learning a lot. Right now I'm learning Money Master the game. So you you know the drill, right? If you don't know the rules, how you expect to play the games? So learning a lot, continuing to learn. This book is going to be a long read for me. I'm a slow reader, but I'm going to get the most out of it. Going through it slowly and try to grasp every concept as best as I can, and oftentimes revisiting some of the concepts that I read to burn it deeper into my mind. But at the same time, knowledge is only power, right? Knowledge is not power, excuse me. Knowledge is only potential power. Execution trumps knowledge any time of the day. So I'm looking forward to applying that once I've grabbed the knowledge out of it and really see change in my life, right? That's what I've been doing. That's what I've done this past week on a higher level breakdown. So this is going to be, I know this week is going to be another amazing week. Looking forward to the potential growth that I'll have, and just very proud, and just keep on striving the incremental steps, and eventually I will be at a much better place. I've all the learnings will begin to stack up, and then eventually I'm just gonna make quantum leaps, baby. So yeah, that's with that being said, that's all I want to talk about this week. Hope everybody had an awesome weekend, an awesome week. Today is Monday, as a fresh week, and go out there and crush it. And I will talk to you guys very soon again. I love you guys. Bye.